The Fortune 500 is our favorite list for obvious reasons. It is the list of the top revenue-producing U.S. companies. Today's list looks great, but let's talk about tomorrow's list, specifically 5 years from now, which companies are going to rocket up the Fortune 500 list and which companies will not. Your top three?
I like, in no particular order, Google, Amazon. I'm going to give a little bit of love to Intel.
Okay. Why?
You? Well, okay, Google, mobile internet, right? They own the internet right now, search, let's just say, on your desktop, on your notebook. They know that this is very important. So with Android and the forthcoming Chrome OS, they're really making a huge push into mobile internet. Let's switch to Intel for me. Intel, it's all about mobile still, too. And so they've had some trouble trying to get in the mobile world in handsets, et cetera, and they're not quite there yet. 5 years from now, they will be. And like Intel dominates the chip industry and computers today, I think that they will. And again, it's going to be a much larger world for them to play in, and they'll do well. And then finally, Amazon. It's not going to be because of Kindle. It's not going to be even because of buying that shirt or books on Amazon. But it's because Amazon's cloud services business, it's going to be big a couple of years from now. And I think they stand a chance of becoming sort of the IBM of cloud services. And if they do, that'll be huge.
Interesting. Okay, my three picks would be Cisco, Oracle, and Qualcomm. A bit different group of companies from yours. Cisco and Oracle because they both have got a ton of money and they know how to spend it. Both companies are really good at doing acquisitions. I look at the Fortune 500 list, the tech companies on it. The ones that tend to be highest are the ones who know how to buy companies and just bulk up. You've got HP and IBM, the two biggest tech companies on that list, got there in large part by acquisitions. Then Qualcomm, I look at Intel and Qualcomm as sort of going after the same space for growth, and that's mobile, as you talked about. But Qualcomm really has the goods right now and being able to deliver on that. They're huge in mobile chips. They're trying to expand that more into laptops and also into things like e-readers. They've actually got the technology that they're demonstrating to do that. Intel, very smart company. Never count them out, but I have not seen a smartphone with an Intel chip in it on sale anywhere.
And You're going to see it.
All right. But they got to deliver that sucker before I'm going to pick them.
All right. What about a Fortune 500 company, big, bad company that's going to fall?
Dell has been falling. I think they're going to keep falling unless they figure out some, bold, smart move to make into services and software. They've made baby steps, but they haven't really gotten there. They're very high up on the list right now, a lot higher than you might think given their tough luck of late. But, I don't really see them going anywhere but down.
Now, my company that I think is due for a little bit of a dip might surprise you, but I'm going to say Apple.
Huh?
And it's not because they don't have a lot of cash and they have zeroed out. It's because, Steve Jobs and Apple have done such a phenomenal job, time after time, device after device, that basically they're due. And it's sort of, I liken it to Bob Dylan. You can only see so clearly for so long. At some point, they're gonna whiff something big and it's gonna be ugly.
A gutsy pick from Michael Copeland picking Apple to fall. That's like picking Duke to fall.
When that happens 5 years from now, and I am proven to be right yet again, we'll talk about it here on Techmate.